What's going on, future entrepreneurs? I am back with another crypto HYIP video. You already saw in the thumbnail, you saw in the title. Today we're going to be doing a 2-in-1. I'm not sure which two we're going to do. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top of the screen. So we're going to be doing a two system review in one today. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and do a little bit of housekeeping, guys. Go ahead and give me the LNS special. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. If you watch any of my other content, if you liked it already, just go ahead and hit the like button anyway. Go back and watch my playlist with the HYIP daily playlist, where I have plenty of other HYIPs that you may be interested in. I don't get involved in all of them, but I just make these videos so I can show you guys that there are more than one. And if you want to get in early, that's pretty much your best opportunity to make money with these particular types of platforms. There are some that they don't last as long. They may last a week, they may last a couple of days, but most do last longer than that. So it's best if you get involved early. That's really just my opinion. You can take that and run with it, or you can just keep watching and see what's going on. The decision is yours. And also, let's check out the disclaimer. I'm not your financial advisor. Please seek financial help if needed. Talk to a CPA or someone in that financial field that can give you that advice on what you need with your particular financial situation. My channel is what I put on YouTube to show you guys what I'm experimenting with, what I'm playing around with, the money that I'm putting in certain places, in certain avenues that I test out on my own. I do have one this week that is almost broke even. I just need 50 cents to break even, which I pretty much have. I just don't have enough to make a withdrawal. But it's just me showing you what I'm doing. It's kind of like a trial one, or what, whatever you want to call it. But I forget the name they call it. Forget the name of it. But anyway, I'm pretty much just putting these videos out so you guys can see what can happen, what could potentially happen, and not what will happen. There's a possibility that you can make money. There's also a possibility that you can lose money in these particular platforms, because they're the name of HYIP is high yield investment platform. So it's a high risk, high reward type thing. So it's a high possibility that you can lose all your money. It's a high possibility that you can break even or not make any money at all. So to keep that in mind. And also, I don't tell anyone to get involved with using credit cards, using payday loans or any type of loan. Only use the amount of money that you can afford. If the company were to disappear, that it will not cause any hardship on you and your personal situation. If you want to read this, what I have on the screen, my personal disclaimer, just pause it, rewind it, come back, read it from the middle to the top, from the top to the bottom. The decision is yours. Let's get into it. Right now, we're going to be looking at something, one of the sites called General Hours. At first, I thought it said General House, but it says General Hours. We're going to check that out here in just a second. Okay, General Hours, great platform to change life. We provide the most profitable and royalty income opportunity worldwide. General Hours is a well-reputed registered company. We have made incredible profits possible. Let's come down a little bit. Expert team, DDoS guard. This is something I saw after another site went down. It just said DDoS guard up here, but the site wasn't working. Instant payments, as they always claim. Client support, it says 24/7. So the starter package is $20 to $2,000. Normal is $2,000 to $5,000. Well, that's not normal for most people. Professional, $5,000 to $20,000. VIP is $20,000 to $100,000. Starter package 4.3%. 4.3% hourly for 24 hours. So let's see. So 4% just on average. Let me pull out my calculator just to do the math on this. So they're saying 4.38% times 24, going to be close to 100%. So it's going to be 105% in a 24-hour period is what they're saying, or 105% in 24 hours, which is pretty ridiculous. Most of them say 3% to 5%, or even some will say something like this, but it won't be outright that much. But they're saying 105% in a 24-hour period, and that's $20 to $2,000. I may throw $20 in there just to see if it works, but I'm not sure. That's pretty high. That's pretty high risk. I have one that's 11% that's still paying out as of me making this video, which I have to check on later today to make sure that they're still working. But that's pretty extraordinary. So I would say this is a 5 times extra high risk. If you decide to try this out, I may throw $20 in there just to see if it'll give me another $20 back by the end of the day, just to check it out. But that's what they're claiming. Normal is 4.5 0.46 for 24 hours. This one is 4.5% for 24 hours. And this one says 200% after 72 hours. So about 4 days, I'm sorry, 3 days. So after 3 days, it's telling you get 200%. Okay, which pretty much not 100%, but 200%, almost. So it says they've been online for 5 days, 580 customers. This is the amount of investments and the amount of withdrawals. Now, another way you quickly can see if they've been online is you can go to a site called the Wayback Machine, and that'll let you know how long the website has been up. That'll kind of give you a pretty good idea of if they're actually telling you the truth of how long their site has been open. And it says 5 days. All we're going to do is take the address, we're going to copy it, go back to the Wayback Machine, paste that address in, and browse the history. This is pretty much going to show you what was shown on the internet if it was open like they said for 5 days. So let's go back to the Wayback Machine. Now it's showing on the 7th. Today is the 10th. Those are some snapshots. Let's go back to the 5th, which is the earliest. That would be like 5 days. Let's see what that shows on 5 days ago. And it says 5 days, so that may be correct. So just wait for the Wayback Machine to load. So it looks like it's loading up that part of the site. So it looks like the first day was 5 days ago, so it looks like that was true. And it's showing 0 days online, so it looks like that part was true. So it's showing 24 clients on that day. And this pretty much just gives you a screenshot of that first day. So this is the way you can check that. So it looks like that does check out. So next we come down to, do they have an address or do they have anything at the bottom? They do have an email address. Some of them, there was one that didn't have an address or anything at the bottom. Since they don't have it there, let's see about contact. If they have an address or a phone number or something of that nature, some do, some don't. This one doesn't look like it has either, but it does. I guess you can talk to customer support, and it looks like they also have a messenger thing right here on the bottom right, which may help, but it's not good that they don't have anything at the bottom that says most legit websites have the name of the company, the address, telephone number, and all that stuff before even signing in. Let's go to FAQ before we decide to make an account. I'm not even going to address that one. How does the platform generate profits? It says highly liquid assets, top 10 cryptos, based on time-tested strategy that allows you to generate stable profits for our investors. That's pretty much not saying a lot. What investments offers we already know. Which payment methods? Bitcoin, Litecoin, ETH, Doge, Tron, BNB, Tether, the TRC20, Perfect Money, and ePay Core. How long does it take to credit deposits? Depends on the system. Most of the time it doesn't take over an hour to get there. Sometimes it takes 10 minutes. Sometimes at the earliest it may come in a couple minutes, or sometimes, very few times, it'll come after a minute or even instantly. How can I make several deposits at a time? Each client can have, or can you make several deposits? Each client can have an unlimited number of deposits in one account, but each deposits will work independently. Do I have to pay a fee for deposits and withdrawals? Of course you will. That's not really something that we should have to even talk about. If you've been in crypto long enough, you know there's going to be a charge to buy crypto, and there's also going to be a charge to send crypto and also to withdraw crypto. So there's always going to be charges. So what's the minimum? No, we don't charge any commissions. Withdrawal fee. It says the minimum withdrawal was $1 for all currency. But this is going to depend on the network, because some networks may not let you withdraw $1, like they're saying. Can I have several accounts? It's probably going to be no. Okay. How long does the withdrawal request take? All the withdrawal requests processed instantly. If there's any delay, please contact support. Okay, so let's go ahead and create an account. Let's see what's going on the inside. And this is kind of generic as well. Most of them look like this. There's not really anything special here. We're going to use the PIT. Perfect Money. Don't need any. I'm not going to use any of those. Bump, bump, bump. Use my little generic password. use this particular email, and let's see if that's it. Got to enter the capture code 3768 and press sign up. I normally press save so I don't have to remember all of these passwords. It says save. Thank you for joining. You are now an official member. You can log into your account to start investing. Do not provide blah blah blah. Now press log in, and let's see what it looks like on the inside after putting in the capture again. And another way you can go and you can check on these sites to see how long they've been around is you can just go to YouTube and just type in the name of the website, because most time people will create a video on it most times before it's even up. So you can see someone even has a the name of their page is. Sometimes you find something, sometimes you don't. This one he said greenhouse. Oh, I'm sorry, I put in the wrong name. It's general hours. So general hours. I'm gonna try to see if anything showed up with crypto, because I don't see anything, but the site has been up for at least a couple days. CRYPTO. Let's see if that'll bring up anything. So far, I'm not seeing anything. So no one has made a video on this particular site so far, what I can see. So I'm not seeing anything with general hours on YouTube at all. But it is shown on the Wayback Machine as being on the you can come down here. This is the date. The blue is normally the day that they first started, and the green is like the current. No, I don't know why it's like the day they started. Today is the 10th, so it has been 5 days. So that part was correct. Well, okay, now we're in. It's not a bad looking back office. You can see everything right here without having to click on a lot of buttons, which I do like. You can see the balance, the account deposit, the earn, the withdrawal, the pending, the last withdrawal. Later on, I may throw $20 in just to see if I'll make $20 back. And if it does work, I'll just, you know, it would be something easy to keep getting 100% on every single day if they stay around that long. And since they say they've been around for 5 days, these systems normally stay around at the minimum a week, at a minimum, at a maximum, I would say probably 30 to 60 days on the long end. Most of them don't last that long, to be honest with you. So you're normally getting in early is normally the best time to get in if it's something you want to put finances in, to take a chance on it, because it's kind of like throwing money on the at the casino. And just a quick tip, I do have some other videos with crypto, which is like crypto gambling, which really is crypto gambling if you like that type of stuff. Kind of like the apps you have where you're gambling and you're playing like Russian roulette, stuff like that. They do have crypto sites like that, which I'll probably try to make over the weekend. So there's a lot of different things that I'm seeing, and I'm going to be making my channel here in just a few days or a few weeks that I have coming out, just to give you guys a quick heads up on that. So let's see, anything else? Nope. Account status, statistics. I'm assuming this is just a part. No, that's the referral. I thought that would be the referral system, but not. Financial statistics, that's pretty much the same. Open deposit. So you select your plan here. Pretty much most people, if I were to put my money in, I would do this one and just put in $20 to $40 at the most to risk it, because that's an extraordinary amount to put in. Or is it going to be? It says hourly for 24 hours, so I would assume that it means 4.3% per hour. Hourly for 24.3% per day, since it doesn't say it's day up here, and since it doesn't really have a calculator that like most do. Like most of them do have calculator at the bottom on the home screen. This one does not. So you select your plan, blah blah blah. I'm pretty sure most of you have done this before. If not, you can watch one of my previous videos. Withdrawals. I think I saw anything about referrals, how much you would get paid on referrals on the home page on the FAQ, unless I skipped over it. But we'll check that out in just a second to see if it's in here, since we didn't see it on the home page. So the referral system. I more than likely won't be doing any referrals on this one because it's so high. But if you do want to get involved, just send me a text or email me, and if you do want to get involved, I'll send you a link. But I'm not going to leave anything on the channel. I do like that they have these, because most of them will have they will have this, but they're very generic. They don't really look decent, but this one does have some nice looking banners, which you can probably get created on Fiverr. It probably came with the website. When someone makes the website, they can probably create those banners for you as well. So, transactions. All transactions, that's the basic settings and wallet. I guess this is where you would come in and put in with your withdrawal wallet, which is pretty much you come in and putting in where you want your money to, or where your crypto to go once you make your withdrawals. And that's pretty much it. That's all, guys. I may throw a little bit in just to see how it works over the next 24 hours. And since today is Friday, it's almost a weekend. We'll see where it goes. This is general hours, generalhours.us. Another HYIP promising I think it was 4.38% per hour for the next 24 hours. It's the Passive Income Trucker. I'm out.